Well, good morning. I am coming to you live from my home office because I didn't get it together to get to the office today, and that's okay. I have decided that my podcast can be streamed from wherever I am, and I didn't want to miss today. So here we are. I really hope you all had a wonderful holiday season. Welcome to 2025, and I will be posting this on YouTube. If my connection is going to work, we'll see. So I wanted to come on here and just welcome you to 2025 and just, ask you how you're doing and really take a moment if you need to write some things down, some goals that you have for yourself. I personally don't like New Year's resolutions because it just sets you up for failure. But I also know, you may have seen the blog that Sophie wrote recently. It's about really starting a new life for yourself. What does that look like? Each day is, I hope the Facebook Live will be my friend. I'm just going to see if I can get my Wi-Fi here. I don't know. Gonna let it be. We're just gonna let it be because internet is what it is. And my home has always been not great for Wi-Fi, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But anyways, to come back on here, I don't know. We'll see. So welcome. If you have a comment and you're here and you can hear me okay, please say hi. And we're going to be, like I said, recording for YouTube audio and Spotify so that we have ourselves a lovely chance to chat together and maybe get some I don't know if it's gonna go anywhere, and I hope it doesn't, so bear with me. Hey Robin, so nice to see you. I'm gonna try and switch over to 5G. I don't know if that's what's going on here. I'm really hopeful, so no idea. Okay. Okay, well, my live is definitely trucking along here. So everyone who's been with Solauna Wellness for the last 12 months and beyond, we are super grateful for every single person who's come across our path, who's interacted with us, who's been a close friend, and people who just discovered us because the universe brought us together. Super exciting things coming this year. This weekend already, we've got our Reiki Level 2 retreat out at Misty Ridge. So that's just by Spruce Meadows, and we're going to be heading out there, Sophie and I, on Friday to set up for our beautiful ladies to learn the beautiful modality of Usui Reiki. So super excited about that. And coming up in February, we have our self-love retreat. It's a day retreat. We have, I believe, 20 spots open for the day. And so we filled our overnight guests. We are super excited to host them with us, have a little decompression after a long, beautiful day of breath work, growth, community, and of course, a beautiful sound bath. So can't wait to show that space to all of our people that are interested in participating with us. It's going to be so transformative. I'm really excited about it. It's about finding your inner love, nothing else in this world. And so hopefully that's inspiring you to really take steps for yourself now to move into those places that feel better for you. Maybe you've been stagnant. Maybe you've been living this, not lie, but just something that doesn't feel quite right for you. Really sit with that. Pray about it, meditate on it, whatever you choose for yourself, and really bring in what you want for yourself. And again, this is not just because it's New Year's. It's also a daily thing. What do you want to bring in for yourself today? What does life look like if you're happy? Are you happy right now? Are we giving ourselves an opportunity to really sit with that? I don't know. There seems to be a lot of complacency and just kind of giving up on what, joyful life looks like. I know the world's kind of in chaos, as always. It seems every day to choose. Are we happy? Are we not happy? And how can we make it better? Right? Who can we help in our world? Well, it seems like every time we have an opportunity to help someone else, it might just backfire because we need to help ourselves first. So our light is super important. When we look out, we have this brightness within us. So the work that you do on you is what's going to help you expand to everyone else around you. So you don't necessarily have to help anyone else with their journey, because it's their journey to do, but you can be an example, or you can be a light support. But just remember, we can't do this for anyone else. We only can do this for ourselves. And once we see that beautiful part of ourselves expanding and growing and listening to our inner knowing, it really creates that flow, and things just start to fall into place. You can feel that. You can really, really feel that. So welcome. I see we've got a couple people watching. So if you want to give me a thumbs up, let me know if you can hear this okay. We have been having some intermittent Wi-Fi. So our inner knowing is super, super strong when we learn to trust it and let it flow. We know that it's going to be in a place of absolute purity when we just surrender, you know? Those things that make us feel really good, but we're scared to do them, we just jump in and do them anyway, because that's what's going to help us grow. If we stay in one place and we never move out of that place, that's going to be stagnancy, and that's where growth doesn't happen. It dies. It just sits there and dies. So it's really important to really look at how you connect with yourself. Is it going outside to nature? Is it just sitting? Is it writing? Is it doing art? How do you connect with spirit? So there's so many ways that you can do that, and it gives you an opportunity to really focus in on what makes you happy. What do you lose track of time doing? That's where meditation comes in. So a lot of people, myself included, have ADHD, and we have a hard time thinking we have to clear our minds. It's not necessarily like that. So meditation can be active meditation, and that's why I enjoy music so much. I started doing light language, even more so than I used to, and just embracing that, because that's what it is. I sing with light language. I bring forward channeling with light language, and it really feels like people gives them an opportunity to let go of words in this realm and really listen with their heart and with their spirit. So super cool. Really enjoy that. And having the opportunity to do it on a regular basis is fantastic. So when we're doing one-on-one sessions or group meditations or at our pool sessions, there's always going to be some light language involved, I'm sure of it. So between our sound healing and energy healing that we bring forward for people, it's allowing people to choose the tools that they need to help them, you know. When you're stuck, even if you've been doing this for a really long time, it's nice to surround yourself with community and people who understand what you're going through. So if you're ready to take steps, those are the important things that we talk about. We want to be able to empower people. We don't want them to be reliant on us or anyone else for their growth, and you know, giving someone else the power to move you forward. That's more so a crutch than actually doing the work yourself. So really important to know the difference when you're just having someone else do the work for you. So, or it feels like it sometimes. So yeah, it's really important to really check in with yourself and see, is it something that I really need to do myself, or do I need support getting through this? So a lot of people during the holidays are struggling really hard with emotions, with family interactions, with loss of family. There's a lot of things that come up during the holidays. And so when we come across those things, we understand that, and that's where the support comes in. Community connections, help through things with different tools, such as Reiki, such as sound healing, such as just talking through things, having an ear to hear. You know, that is also super important. And some of you that have been to a session with us probably understand that sometimes you need to just talk and get that insight and connection and bring that frequency into a place of healing. And so a lot of times what we'll have is a combination of channeling as well as using our throat chakra to listen. So it's not just about speaking the truth and knowing that you are being heard. Yeah. And some people just don't have anyone that can listen and really understand them. And so I think that's a really powerful factor, is that we actually can understand where you are. We've probably been there or going to be there. And it just feels like there's that cohesiveness and safety, right? So if you're in a place where not too much, you guys, but I really hope that there are people in your life that you can rely on, that you can chat with, that can help you through things. Just remember that you are ultimately the one who gets to do the work. So don't forget to put yourself first instead of helping everyone else. Put yourself first and start taking a little bit of action today to help you get to the next stage of where you're supposed to be. Well, you're right where you're supposed to be. Shoulda, how did this year go by so fast? How did I get here? And this is my life. You know, one day at a time, 1 minute at a time. We're always choosing, right? And so what are you choosing for yourself right now? How does that look? What does that feel like? You know, it's up to you to change. You're not going to change anyone else. You can only change yourself. And this is where we are here to walk arm in arm and really pull in those helpers, guides, energies, you know, bringing that frequency into a place where we can actually do something positive in our lives, which affects everyone else around us. It's like a ripple effect. It goes out and it shares with others without you even having to do a thing. So if you feel like you're a healer, someone who wants to help others, just by doing the work, you are helping others, you know? And as you do these things and as you grow, the right people gravitate to you and they find you. And you do not ever have to be perfect, because you're never going to be. This whole life is about growth, and that's my personal opinion, is that we're never done until we die. And even then we have our infinite soul that carries us on. So we're learning and we're growing as we go. And there's not much else you really need to worry about, because there's so much more to life than just the material things and the situations and the relationships and the things that we have around us. This world is so much bigger and beautiful to explore in so many different ways. Well, I said opportunity a lot, so maybe that's a key word starting in to the new 2025 is opportunity. What are we looking for here? Finding those doors and opening them, knowing that you have the opportunities around you. It's a matter of stepping forward and choosing, right? So taking that time, going in and really giving yourself an opportunity to do whatever it is you choose, you know? As long as you're not hurting anyone else, you're bringing forward beautiful frequency and you're doing what's right for you, you know? So I'm probably going to keep it short. I feel like my voice is not holding up very well today. Maybe that's telling me something I gotta hold here too super long today, but I did want to show up. I wanted to be here. I wanted to let you know that we do hear you, we see you. And if you have any questions, if you have any requests to learn about something, you know, we have a lot of different practitioners in our hub that can help. So we have everything from yoga, hypnosis, reflexology. We've got a couple new ladies starting this month. We've got Tanya and Lizzie, and we've got Rosie and Jamie and Danica. I'm sad to say she's going to be on her way next, that you can get in to see her too. And we have Chris, who's got men's groups going, and we've got so many people in our tribe, and we're just super excited to have them all. And we really are so very grateful for everyone that's part of our team. And yeah, we've got, you know, some behind the scenes people too. We have so many beautiful souls that just are here to help and want to be part of something more than themselves and be lifted up when they're together. And so, you know, we're doing a little slumber party in just over a week, I guess. That's going to be really fun too. We're going to have an overnight, or as late as you can handle it, kind of night watching movies and just hanging out and just being together. Because that's what it's about. It's about community, building those friendships and family, and bringing forward what you would like to see, and surrounding yourself with people that lift you up so you can do the same. All right, so I'm going to be back next Thursday, 10:30 Mountain Time. around that time, or if I pre-record, I will post it that day. But just know that if there is any topics, please do reach out. You can check out our website at solaunawellness.com, and we're always posting events on Facebook. So if you go to at Solauna Wellness, we've got coming up in the new year. So we've got a beautiful women's circle that's every month. We kind of shifted. We had our Wellness Wednesdays, and now we've shifted it to a women's circle. And we've invited a couple of beautiful ladies, Crystal and Sue, to join us. Sue is an elder, and Crystal is a beautiful energy healer. She also does body talk, I believe. And Sue's bringing her beautiful medicine bag every second Wednesday at 5:30 to 7, I believe. And we're going to be bringing in some pretty powerful insights. You know, it's really amazing what happens when we bring a group together and pull in the energy for it. And there's always something really amazing for everybody. So on that note, I'm going to let you go, and we will be here again next week, trying to nail down a couple people, because you know what, the holidays are busy and I get it. So we're going to try and book some people in to have a beautiful conversation about their goals and their business and what they offer and how they want to bring themselves forward in this world. We have a beautiful team to offer, and they're going to be coming at you very soon. So again, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025. Solauna Wellness wishes you all the best in all the ways. And know that you are not alone. We're here, and looking forward to taking this journey together. So we'll talk soon. Take care, everybody.